Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about a moment that blends tradition, history, family, and symbolism as the royal family attend the Christmas Day church service at Sandringham, a tradition that has become one of the most watched and talked about royal events of the year. Every Christmas morning, Sandringham transforms from a quiet royal estate into the center of global attention. The walk to St Mary Magdalene Church may be short in distance, but it carries decades of history and meaning. For many people, this simple walk represents continuity, stability, and the enduring nature of the monarchy during changing times. The Christmas Day service at Sandringham is not just a religious event. It is a carefully observed ritual that reflects the values the royal family wants to project: unity, faith, duty, and connection with the public. As cameras flash and crowds gather, the royals step out not as distant figures, but as a family participating in a shared tradition. The atmosphere on Christmas morning is unique. The winter air is crisp, the church bells ring softly, and the surrounding Norfolk countryside adds a peaceful backdrop. Locals and visitors line the path, hoping for a glimpse, a smile, or a brief exchange that makes the moment feel personal. King Charles Roman III's presence at the service carries particular significance. As monarch, his role is both symbolic and spiritual, being the supreme governor of the Church of England. Attending the Christmas Day service reinforces that connection and highlights the responsibility that comes with the crown. Queen Camilla walking beside the king reflects a partnership that has gradually gained public acceptance. Her calm demeanor and warm interactions with the crowd signal a sense of comfort in her role, especially during such a public and traditional event. The Prince and Princess of Wales are often the focus of intense attention. Their arrival with their children represents the future of the monarchy. Many observers note how these moments are carefully balanced, allowing the children to be visible while still protected, helping the public connect with the next generation. Prince William's role during the service reflects his position as heir. His composed presence, respectful interactions, and quiet confidence are often interpreted as preparation for the responsibilities he will one day assume. Christmas at Sandringham becomes part of that public training. Catherine, Princess of Wales, often draws attention for her elegant yet understated fashion choices. On Christmas Day, her outfit is usually classic and respectful, blending tradition with modern style. For many viewers, her appearance sets trends and sends subtle messages about continuity and approachability. The royal children attending the service adds a sense of warmth and normalcy. Seeing them walk alongside their parents, sometimes shy, sometimes smiling, reminds the public that beyond the titles, they are still a family marking Christmas together. Other senior members of the royal family also take part, reinforcing the idea of unity. Their attendance shows support for the monarch and a shared commitment to tradition, even as the monarchy continues to adapt to modern expectations. The church itself, St Mary Magdalene, holds deep royal significance. It has been the place of worship for generations of monarchs. Its modest size contrasts with the global importance of the event, adding to its charm and intimacy. Inside the church, the service is traditional and reflective. Hymns, readings, and prayers focus on themes of peace, hope, and goodwill. While the public does not see every detail, the knowledge that the royal family is participating in the same kind of service as millions of people around the world creates a shared experience. The Christmas Day service also comes shortly after the monarch's Christmas broadcast. Together, these moments shape the royal message of the season. The broadcast speaks to the nation and the Commonwealth, while the church service visually reinforces those words. Public reaction to the event is always closely watched. Body language, interactions, and expressions are analyzed for clues about family dynamics, relationships, and the overall health of the monarchy. A simple smile or conversation can spark days of discussion. The walk to and from the church is perhaps the most iconic part of the tradition. It allows for brief interactions with the public, including greetings, flowers, and conversations. These moments are carefully managed, but still feel spontaneous to those watching. For many people, this tradition offers reassurance. In a world that often feels uncertain, seeing a familiar ritual repeated year after year provides a sense of stability. The royal family attending church on Christmas Day becomes a symbol of continuity. The presence of security is noticeable but discreet, ensuring safety while maintaining an open and welcoming atmosphere is a delicate balance. The smooth execution of the event reflects careful planning and experience. Media coverage of the service reaches far beyond the UK. International audiences tune in, fascinated by the blend of pageantry and simplicity. This global interest highlights the enduring fascination with the British royal family. Fashion plays a significant role in the coverage. Coats, hats, scarves, and accessories are examined in detail. These choices are rarely accidental and often reflect respect for tradition while subtly embracing modern tastes. The Christmas Day service also highlights the importance of Sandringham as a private family retreat. Unlike Buckingham Palace, Sandringham feels more personal, reinforcing the idea that Christmas is a time for family. Historically, Sandringham has been associated with Christmas celebrations since the reign of Queen Victoria's son, King Edward Roman VII. Over time, it became the preferred location for the royal family's Christmas gatherings. Queen Elizabeth Roman II's legacy is deeply connected to this tradition. For decades, she led the walk to church, setting the tone for the event. Her absence is still felt, and each Christmas service now carries an element of remembrance. King Charles Roman III, continuing this tradition, signals respect for his mother's legacy while establishing his own reign. His approach may differ in style, but the core values remain the same. The service also reflects the monarchy's relationship with faith. While the UK is increasingly diverse, the Church of England remains a central institution, and the monarch's role within it is an important part of the constitutional framework. For royal watchers, the Christmas Day service is an opportunity to observe subtle changes. Who walks with whom, who is absent, and how roles evolve can indicate broader shifts within the family. The absence or presence of certain members often sparks speculation. Each year, questions arise about who will attend and what it might signify about internal dynamics or public roles. Despite the intense scrutiny, the event retains a sense of calm. The setting, the slow pace of the walk, and the familiar structure create a moment that feels grounded and reflective. The public response along the route is usually warm. Many people wait for hours in the cold, simply to witness the moment. Their enthusiasm reflects the ongoing connection between the monarchy and the public. Children offering flowers, locals exchanging greetings, and tourists capturing photos all contribute to the atmosphere. These small interactions humanize the event and make it feel accessible. The Christmas Day service also serves as a reminder of service and duty. Even on a holiday, the royal family participates in a public role, reinforcing the idea that their responsibilities do not pause. Critics of the monarchy sometimes view the event differently, questioning its relevance in modern society. However, supporters argue that traditions like this provide cultural continuity and national identity. The balance between tradition and modernization is always present. While the structure of the event remains largely unchanged, the way it is communicated and received evolves with each generation. Social media has transformed how the Christmas Day service is experienced. Clips, photos, and commentary spread instantly, allowing people worldwide to engage with the moment in real time. This instant sharing also increases scrutiny. Every detail can be magnified, making the royal family's composure and consistency even more important. For many viewers, the appeal lies in the simplicity of the tradition. There are no grand ceremonies or elaborate displays, just a family walking to church on Christmas morning. This simplicity contrasts with other royal events, highlighting a softer, more personal side of the monarchy. It reinforces the idea that Christmas is about reflection, not spectacle. The service also aligns with broader Christmas themes of peace and goodwill. At a time when global events can feel overwhelming, this moment offers a pause. The royal family's participation sends a message about the importance of shared values, regardless of status. Faith, family, and community are emphasized over power or privilege. As the service concludes and the family returns to Sandringham House, the public moment ends and private celebrations begin. This transition reminds viewers that even highly public figures cherish private family time. The Christmas Day church service at Sandringham remains one of the most enduring royal traditions. Its continued relevance lies in its ability to adapt subtly while staying rooted in history. Each year, the event adds another chapter to the story of the monarchy. New faces appear, roles evolve, and the context changes, but the core tradition endures. For viewers, this tradition becomes part of their own Christmas routine. Watching the royal family attend church feels familiar, almost comforting. In the end, the significance of the royal family attending the Christmas Day church service at Sandringham goes beyond the walk, the outfits, or the headlines. It represents continuity, faith, and the enduring connection between the monarchy and the people. As the years pass, this tradition will continue to evolve, shaped by new generations and changing times. Yet its essence, rooted in reflection and togetherness, is likely to remain. This simple walk on a winter morning continues to capture attention because it tells a larger story. A story of history, duty, family, and the quiet power of tradition during one of the most meaningful times of the year.